So there we have it, our first finalists of the 2018 World Cup, France, and they beat Belgium narrowly 1-0. They will face England or Croatia in the World Cup final after edging past European neighbours Belgium in the semi-final in St. Petersburg. So defender Samuel Umtiti scored the winning goal for the 1998 champions in the second half with a towering header from Antoine Griezmann's corner. And it was slightly sloppy defending from Belgium. It was the only time they looked vulnerable in the whole match. I thought they looked strong throughout. They were a bit unlucky to lose, but then if France had lost, I would have thought they would have been a little bit unlucky to lose. They were both incredibly even teams, just even in quality, and surely they've got to be favourites to win the World Cup final on Sunday. I thought Belgium were always a constant threat with Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne, and I mean, just two of the most frightening midfielders in the whole wide world. It's ridiculous the talent they have. Lukaku up front, he was a little bit off form. There was a couple of balls that De Bruyne put in that I thought Lukaku should have got to. But then you could argue about France that they had Giroud, but Giroud was a constant menace in the box, and although he didn't score, he was a handful for the Belgian defence. And I just looked at the Belgian defence, Alderweireld, the Tongan, and company, and what a back three that is. But I've got to say, France's defence, one of the best defensive displays I've seen in a long, long time. Especially Raphael Varane, who was absolutely incredible. And I hadn't seen that much of him before this World Cup. And he'd been linked to Manchester United and a few other big clubs previously. And I can now see why. He was an absolute rock for them. And whoever gets through to the final against France is going to have a really tough task breaking down that defence. Surely, I do feel a bit sorry for Belgium. They've got such world-class players, and actually throughout periods before France actually went into the lead, I thought Belgium looked a stronger team. I thought they looked more composed. They looked more comfortable on the ball. There didn't seem to be a real weakness in the squad. Even Fellaini wasn't sloppy. He was great. I got him mixed up with Witzel a few times actually because of the hair. But no, I thought it was an enthralling game and not necessarily the most exciting, but I thought in terms of quality, both teams really went for it. And yes, France sat back a little bit after they scored, but they needed to. If France had kept playing the way they did, Belgium would have scored, I'm pretty sure of that. Although Lukaku looked like he wasn't going to score with 20 efforts. So let me know what your thoughts are below. Did France deserve it? They were just both so even, but I think that quality in the attacking thirds is what won it for France. That's really... They had Giroud, but they had Mbappe, who's so fast. And yeah, I think that was the difference at the end. Even though the defender scored, I thought that the pace up front was the only real difference, because they were so even other than that. And I think maybe Belgium could feel slightly hard done by.